You know, I think this anime has made me cry twice so far. Uh, all those being during editing. For some reason, certain scenes hit me harder second time around, and those two scenes, in fact, was I think the first speech Usopp gave to Luffy way back when in Alabasta. I don't know if you guys remember it. When Usopp and Chopper were fighting Mister Four and Miss Merry Christmas. I think those were the two. That speech that Usopp gave before he started trying to run away. I remember editing that part, made me tear up a little bit because I was like, damn, known this fool for 100 episodes. This is the most growth I've seen out of him. It hit hard. Like, I don't know why. It hit hard for some reason. And I think the second time I teared up, it wasn't the I Want to Live scene from Robin. It was, I think, so the way I recorded and edited those episodes, I'd watched everything up until that whole, the climactic I Want to Live when Robin finally realized that. And I think when I was editing those episodes, going back to her backstory and seeing her laugh as a kid with Saul, that made me tear up when I was editing that. I was like, holy shit. She, like, just seeing her laugh, I think I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh shit. That really hurt. Like, I felt my eyes starting to well up. I was like, oh shit. Is this hitting me right now? That was insane to me. And, so while editing the Mary scene, it didn't hit. I understood the emotional impact it was supposed to have, and I don't think any series has really made me feel that heavily for like, the sort of the group travel. There like a lot of series has that sort of like that staple group travel machine. Like I don't know. I'm for sure. Let me make sure I mention this. I'm not comparing the Mary to any of these other sort of traveling machines that other series have had, but let's say, for example, in Scooby Doo, the mystery machine, or let's say, oh, man, I can't really think of another one off the top of my head, but you know what I mean. Or even if it's like actual living like Avatar: The Last Airbender, Appa, like everybody had a lot of series has that sort of staple thing that the main cast of characters uses to travel around. If it's an adventure series, nothing has ever made me feel as One Piece did with the Mary. Like no other show has really ever done that. Like I never seen so much work put into developing a sort of personality and attachment to that sort of idea behind the way a group travels, because it's just sort of thought as, oh, that's just the way a group travels. And the best thing I can relate it to is Avatar: The Last Airbender with Appa. That whole entire dynamic that their group had with Appa, like, it's crazy to me to be able to compare the Mary and Appa, because for sure Appa is a living creature, right? And it's like I'm comparing what's thought to be a ship, an inanimate object, something that you're just supposed to think, oh, it's just supposed to get you from point A to point B. But it's like it's hard to compare it to anything else, any other inanimate object. I have to compare it to like real creatures, living things, because the Mary felt like a living thing. That's how much thought was put into its whole character. Like Mary isn't just like an inanimate traveling thing. It's a character. It's a part of the crew. It's something with a personality, and they put so much into it to the point where they're able to give it life, give it a voice, for sure, give him a voice, and it's insane to me. So I felt the impact of that, but I thought, like, when I first watched that episode, like editing, I'm like, wait, when I go back through this, I might actually tear up. I didn't for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't put enough thought into it, but yeah, that's that's just what happened. I feel like people are gonna be mad at me for like, oh, you didn't care about the Mary. Trust me, I did. I did care about the Mary. I know how much the Mary meant and the deep connection the crew had with him. So yeah, the loss of the Mary is definitely like that's gonna be big. Going forward, we're about to watch episodes 313 to 316. Before we actually get into it, of course, I've been talking too much already, anyways. But before we actually get into it, what's it called? Full reaction links in the description. I'm putting that in the title now because some people see, I don't know how people are still missing it, but it's in the description. If you click the description, you'll see it right there. I even put it on top of the YouTube video because I have two different videos. I have the YouTube version, which is extremely edited because I do not want these videos taken down for any reason. I want to avoid all copyright problems. So these videos are heavily edited when they're going up on YouTube. I kind of want to include it still, so I still have the video on there. Like it's like 5% opacity or something like that, which is insane. Like you barely see it. It's literally a ghost. But it's there, but it's not necessarily watchable, I would say, unless you have the show playing next to it. If you want to watch the full reaction, it's always in the description. I have it on the video throughout the whole entire video. It's up there. I have it now in the title of the video, so when you click on the video, you're gonna see it says full reaction link in the description, and it's in the description, and it's in a pinned comment in the comment section. So if you ask me why is I can barely see the video or where's the full reaction, like if you ask me, I'm not even gonna answer. You're gonna figure it out on your own because there's so many clues everywhere plastered. So as always, 3 Google Drive, Mega, and BitChute. Another thing that I need to mention before I start the episode, new layout here. So the past layout was supposed to be a temporary layout just because I was remodeling my room. I was removing the carpet, make it a hard floor, and I hadn't actually gotten everything situated, so that desk placement wasn't where it's supposed to be. This was the original desk placement, like where it was before. I put a smaller bed in here, and now I can have more space with the camera and stuff to work with. So that's still getting. I'm still gonna put some stuff on the what's it called? The shelf. Jesus, how did I forget that? Putting lights on the shelf like it was before, and yeah, that's basically it. This camera may change a little bit, but this is what we're gonna have for this video here. So without any further ado, let me stop speaking out my pie hole, and let's get into it. We're watching episode 313. I don't want to make any estimations or any guesses on what might happen. I just want to sort of enjoy what's gonna happen here. But I'm not sure entirely when this arc ends. The next filler is on episode 317. Whenever this arc ends is when I'm going to go back and watch all the filler that I skipped throughout the series, which might be all the way back like 200 something. I think the last actual filler that I skipped was like episode 291. So I'm going to be going back to that once this arc is over, and that's just going to all be compiled into one video. You can watch it if you want. You don't have to. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be completing this arc before actually going into any of the filler. But enough talking. I talk way too much. Let's get into it. Episode 313. Let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my mic on an arm now, so I got more space on my desk. I couldn't do it before because there's no space. I keep looking at my webcam. What the hell? All right. Back in Water 7, 2 days after the incident. Was the incident burning the Mary? Was that the incident? Okay, so I'm just going to write 2 days. Oh, the title's still there. 2 days later. Okay, so this is repairing after Aqua Laguna. Blue Station. Did I hit the mic? My lord, I am so bad at this. Puffing. Tom's still puffing away. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Oh no, right. Oh my god, one of his. Which sword is that got rusted? This nameless ass marine bitch just destroyed one of my boy's swords. Just like that. It's the one that he got from that shop? The one that didn't chop off his arm? Yo, find that fool. Torture him for the rest of his life. That's yeah, this sucks. I feel you, Zoro. I am so mad at that. That's fucked up, bro. Come on. What are those things called? The Yagura? Hey, the galley lost shipwrights. Paulie is still alive. Can you believe that, bro? My boy Paulie made it back from Ennie's lobby in one piece. Get it? Pun intended. My dude. Fully repaired in 1 month. This dude, look, even the dudes are like, yo, the girls are like, I want him. The dudes are like, I want to be him. Exactly. Paulie is a goddamn role model. Everybody's working, man. Everyone's putting in the work. Y'all are out. They're building a new Frankie house. Tight. Okay. Everyone's acting like they didn't just go to war with the world government and almost died from a buster call. Just going back to work. Just like that. Are they still? Yep, Sodom and Gomorrah. They still up. Those are the homies, man. How much you want to bet Chopper patch them up? Yep, there it is. Ranger said Gomorrah's eyesight should return if he lets them rest. That's amazing. I love this. It's happy moments like this that make this show worth watching. What arrived? Okay, so they want to apologize to the Straw Hats. Yeah, because the whole town, there's a whole ass witch hunt. You could literally see the camera flashes on my microphone. Khalifa, girl, where you been? Wiz Khalifa is gone. Nami beat her ass. Okay, Oimi and Kashi, they putting in work too. Helping out the homies. Yeah, well, they're not exactly human. No shit, it's inhuman strength. They're not human. I love him now. I love him. Look at my boy. Ooh, there. That's where you been, Usai. Where you been, bro? Oh, do they want to go to Little Garden? Okay. If our bosses fight, then there's no way we can go to the island. We'll help this island a bit, then. Oh, okay. So they don't want to go back there because they don't think their fight is done. All right. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Even after this whole debacle, this whole entire. It's still not going to be the same. I have no doubt in my mind that they'll let him come back, but still. I've been saying that for a minute. Just destroy the damn blueprints. Mm. Is he coming up with better countermeasures against Aqua Laguna? That'd be really smart to do. Oh, that'd be so dope. An island ship? Oh, damn. If you're a man, do it with the dawn, okay? Iceberg, I love you. You got this subtle badassery about you. Spoken like the great Tom himself. I want to see a city ship. That would be insanity. That's his name, Zanbai. Okay. 200. Is that what she spent the crew's money on, bro? He bought some shit from Amazon. That shit just arrived. Okay, this is where they're staying. Yeah, Luffy's gonna eat for 17 million years straight. He needs it for 17 million years, man. That's how long this fool needs to eat to recuperate from what he just pulled. Ayo, Yokozuna, you need to stay outside, bro. You, this house is not built for you, bro. Yeah, just wait outside, please. Just keep refilling him. This fool Luffy said, keep him coming. Oh my god. Oh, he was asleep for 2 days. That makes sense. He needs it, bro. He needs it. No excuses, man. Let this fool eat and sleep however long he wants. Is he sleep eating? Oh my. Okay. Of all the techniques he's invented, that's the greatest one. Sleep eating. He is damn skilled. That is greater than Gear Second and Gear Third. Sleep eating. Is that Nami? Even if the log said we can't move forward, oh yeah, because the Mary's gone. Yeah. The 100 million berry, we worked so hard for to buy a new ship, our clothes, our furniture. Damn. That's true. Yeah, it was all up in. Look how. Jesus Christ, her whole area is black and white. Oh, okay. They were able to get it. That's really good, actually. Wow. Y'all really they took their damn trees, bro. That's okay. Robin with the outfit change, even with the t-shirt, she banging, bro. She modeling in that t-shirt. Good shit. Good shit, Chopper. I love how they're saluting. Yeah, Chopper's never gonna let his eyes off her for sure. Oh, all their money? Damn. Everyone's happy. Everyone's nice and happy. Dude, that's not how you enter a room. You don't just flash your ass everywhere. Dude, we just came out of the most tense situations we've ever had. We do not need any more bullshit on our plate. What was I gonna write down? Uh, all the okay, cruise. Okay, stuff. I'm just trying to make sure because these new subs, I think it's Vegapunk. I'm not sure. Um, it shows a pic of something that's gonna happen after in the mid credit thing, so I don't want to watch that part. Is he talking about O'Hara? Treasurewood Adam. Okay, so it's not. Uh huh. Oh, so that's why he stole 200 mil, so he could buy that Adam tree? What do you call it? Treasure wood? Adam? Mm-hmm. A dream ship. Okay, so he wants to use the strongest wood in the world to make a dream ship. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is gonna be incredible. Yes. Yes, dude. Y'all better say yes. Luffy, wake your ass up. This is an important moment. He wants to give y'all. That would be absolutely insane. Frankie, you're a beautiful, beautiful man. Flash your ass wherever you want, bro. I don't care. Oh, was made. Oh my god. Dude, that is fucking incredible. Ah, okay. That is so dope. The dream ship. Well, Luffy's still asleep, even though they got themselves a new ship with the same. Oh, come on. Leave us alone. What is that? Whose dog is in the front of that ship? We were found out this quickly and Luffy's still sleeping. Oh, God. Zoro's the last person to have to warn these fools, bro. He's gonna get, by the time he finds them, they're gonna be captured by the Marines. Bro, they're gonna be in prison for 5 years before Zoro finds the spot. Look at him, look at him. Yeah, he's gonna come back. Zoro, you. Oh, God. Is the crew's luck just run out? Is that what it is? My God, they're just marching to him. Oh, God. Vice Admiral Garp. We heard that name before, right? Is he a legendary Marine who cornered... Oh, shit. Yeah, we did see this fool, yeah. He got, like, cut by Axe Hand Morgan. I'm pretty sure he got slashed in the chest. I don't know why. I thought he was dead. I guess he's not. Ew. No, my camera! Yeah, an idiot over here. Yeah, the idiots are the ones walking towards the idiot. Let me chill. What is that? A flute and a ruler? Who were they? What the hell was that? Were those important kids? Like, what was the point of that? They try to. There should be pirates. He just pushed them out the way. Well, crew's gonna have to fight one last time. How'd they find them so quick? Jesus. How'd they know they were up at Water 7? This fool's big body, like big ass chest. He just punched through the. He didn't even come through the front door. He said, "I'm making my own entrance." It's a big boy Vice Admiral followed you all the way here. Was he with them in the Buster Call? Was he one of the Vice Admirals? Oh no, you got the wrong pirates. Who want to meet Monkey D. Luffy? He's still asleep. Just as careless as always. What was that shave, bro? How he moved that quick? God damn. Oh my lord. Okay, y'all need to gear up. Get that gear second ready. Get that Diable Jambe. Alright, get that monster point. For it to hurt a rubber man against a fist of love. Oh, that's what he... Did we ever see his face? No, he always had that mask on. What? Grandpa. Luffy, you still asleep? What does that mean? The fuck? Wait. Hold up. Don't show me any scenes from the next episode. Don't do that. Wait. I'm trying to think back. Only family we met from Luffy is Ace, his brother. Did we ever get any hint of his father? No, not Shanks. Shanks wasn't real. I don't think... Was Shanks related to him? I don't think Shanks is related to him. Now that I think about it, we never really got anything on Luffy's family other than his brother, Ace. But Vice Admiral Garp is his grandfather. They never said that, did they? Or am I running blanks? Or this is the first time? I'm assuming this is the first time there. Holy shit. Why is a Vice Admiral your goddamn... Luffy, why you got family in the Marines, bro? What does that mean? This fool got a grandpappy in the Marines? Vice Admiral Garp is his grandfather. Okay, so that is a revelation that makes things a lot more complicated. Talk about family drama right there, because that's... Oh no. This fool has family in the Marines, not just any Marine, a Vice Admiral. I mean, this fool is pretty high up there in the listing ranks of the Marines. How is he that high on the list if his grandson is this infamous of a pirate? I mean, maybe he's already built up his rank before Luffy became a pirate. There are so many questions I have. Why? How? We met this guy like way, way back when. Do I have my notes? Got my manuscript here. I got my goddamn manuscripts. Where did I write? What was his name? Garp? How did I not recognize the goddamn... Well, I did recognize the dog face. Because we never seen him without the dog mask. Vice Admiral Garp. Episode 68. So we were introduced to this guy over 200 episodes ago. And they're just revealing the fact that he's related to Luffy. Okay, well, One Piece, you want to bring back characters like this. Just want to bring back characters. And who, like, are we about to learn, like, is Alvida's Luffy's aunt? Like, who else is about to come up in here? Talking about some relations. Like, we need Maury Povich over here to confirm it. Like, we need the blood test results. Like, how do we know this is real? How is he not just saying that Luffy's his grandson so he could get some clout too? He wants to be on... He's like, Monkey D. Luffy's my grandson. No, but Luffy called him grandpa, so he knows. And he moved. Can we talk about how fast this guy moves? Yeah, that sounded like Shave. That's what that was. I'm pretty damn sure he moved fast as hell. Someone like him moving that fast, that's kind of scary. Where'd you get that, bro? You learned from Bluno? Look how fast he moved. Okay, that's why I said just as careless as always. Look at that, bro. Without them even knowing. That was probably faster than Shave. And then he still hits him. You know, people told me that regardless of the fact that Luffy's made out of rubber, he still feels the impact of blunt force hits. It's just that like he still feels the impact of it to some degree. He's just able to take it a lot better because he's rubber. But the fact that he was still able to hurt him that bad, you know, obviously there are gag moments of like Nami or whatever hitting Luffy and it hurting him. But I'm assuming that's not really a gag moment because like the way he's saying it, yeah, it hurts. Yeah, exactly. And then they mention for a rubber man, yep. Then again, he's his grandson, so there's no defense gets a fist of love. I heard you've been acting pretty recklessly. I thought he was gonna say Garp. Like, how do you know Garp? But he said Grandpa. Yeah, and then they're all like, Grandpa, what? All right, well, that's a fantastic revelation indeed. You know, in order to get more into this family tree and drama, we got to keep going. So let's head into episode 314. There's no way I could stop right there. Are you kidding me? Grandpappy Luffy over here, man. Grandpa Luffy? Let's go. Grandpappy Luffy. This show does not know when to quit, man. Every episode, it always has to be something, man. Every single episode. Jesus Christ. Look at his head is still smoking, bro. Is your forehead in gear second? What's happening? Omi and Apache, Marine Headquarters, Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp the Fist is his nickname. Is that fool look like Kobe? Is that Kobe? Y'all see that pink head? Garp, Marine hero. Okay, let's get some Garp history. Oh, he said don't try to fight him. Oh, shit. When has Luffy ever said that, bro? When has Luffy ever said that? Killed? Why your grandpa trying to kill you? Your grades that bad? That's the only reason family tried to kill me. My grades that bad, they will. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Why? What kind of grandpa are you? He tried to send him to Skypiea as a kid. That is child cruelty. That's what that is. What is that pose? Kiwi and fucking... Just pulling some... Probably. Torture like that. Oh, okay. What? Oh. Wow, okay. We're about to get some... This is actually amazing. We're getting some Luffy backstory and what turned him to want to become a pirate. It's a question I never asked. What made him want to become a pirate? They both fell asleep. Okay. Like grandfather, like grandson. Grab Luffy and book it. Yeah, this is a weird situation. Are we going to fight our way out or are we going to... Yeah, and your grandson fell asleep too. What? What are you talking about? You fell asleep too. All right. Living in a household like this is just straight torture. This would be straight torture. Is that Usopp watching? Okay, he heard. Yep. This is getting crazy. Yeah, that's an understatement, bro. God, he put bumps on top of his bumps. What level of pirate? Yeah, let's get some more world building. He's one of the 4 great pirates. The fuck? Those who rule over the latter half of the Grand Line as if they were emperors. The Yonko. In order to reign in these marine headquarters, these 3 great powers form a delicate balance that keeps okay. The fuck did you just say? Okay, I might have to go back and look at that. Hey, we getting flashback. We getting flashback. Oh, that was his flag. Oh, that was a tight flag. I need to go back and watch these early episodes. There must be like some little nuggets of amazingness that I might have missed watching it the first time around. Mm-hmm. Who are those kids? So they tried to mug him with a flute and a ruler, and then he beat their ass and told them to show him the way to. Oh God, Zoro's murdering all the fucking Marine. Is that Kobe? Bro, did Kobe grow up or some shit? Is that him? That has to be. That has to be him. Because him and Helmeppo were left with... Is that Hel... There's no way that's him. Kukuri knives. There's absolutely no way that's Helmeppo. He did not glow up to that. Kick the shit out of... He said Soru. Just that shit. Oh, Kobe, you... He said Soru. That is Kobe. That's the exact same voice, bro. That's Helmeppo. I remember that ass shit anywhere. Dude, they glowed up. Yep, that is him. Look at him. He's a fucking stud now, bro. He got taller, bro. He learned Soru. This dude. What? That's so awesome. I love this. Luffy like, who is you? Kobe. Yo, what's good? Where'd that scar come from? You got into some fights in your time training? Yup. Look at him, bro. This dude. He got taller, bro. This dude learned how to fight. He kicked the shit out of Luffy. He's really making his dream come true to become a Marine. Yeah, Luffy, that was a lie. You didn't even remember it. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna blame you. He did change a lot. Even his hair got a makeover. He don't got that bowl cut no more. That's so dope. That is so awesome. Look at him now. This is my friend. The Kobe I know was a lot smaller. Yep. Yeah, Luffy's like, what? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Why is he on the Grand Line? His face, Jesus Christ. He's a sergeant mayor now. Oh shit. He's a sergeant, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, he putting in work for you guys then. Yep, that's where we last saw them, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's incredible. Garp really made him put in the work. Yeah, there's a limit. He hit puberty all at once, bro. Yeah, his face looked weird too. Yeah. His face like shaped out. They about to party it up. They completely forgot about El Meppo. What is on your eyes, bro? Can you see? Yeah, who are you? 3:14. Sorry for that pause there. Who are you? Yeah, exactly. Who are you? The answer is El Meppo. Oh God, they're really bringing back this dude. El Meppo. Keyword almost. Yeah, and is that supposed to make him happy to see you again? They still don't remember him? You're that forgettable, my guy. Oh my God, they're really gonna show him like this. Look at how crusty this fool looked, bro. Look at his haircut. Everyone really leveled up from these bowl cuts, bro. Kobe and Helmeppo. At least he recognizes he used to be an idiot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was you. Was that you? They don't care at all. Look at their faces. That's true. You are enemies. So you gotta keep fighting. Just keep on fighting, bro. Oh, alright. Still homies. Still homies through all of it, bro. Still the greatest of friends. I didn't write down that Kobe and Helmeppo back. Or I don't know if they're necessarily back, but they're sort of just like, we get an update on them. I'll just write back just to keep it short. Kobe and Helmeppo back. I didn't think we'd ever see them again. I kind of just forgot about them, bro. I'm just going to bring them back. All right, so what are you here to do? Are you here to capture them or what? You're a dick. What the fuck? You broke it. True. Who do you think you're speaking to? He's a vice admiral. What? He still listens to them. This dude is dope. I like him. What are you hammering into? I heard you met your old man. Luffy, if you have a grandpappy, then you got a pappy, alright? That's how it works. No, I don't recall. I would have recalled that. Logtown. Oh, that's a minute ago. What was that? Right before Grand Line, right? It was like in the 50s. Right, okay, that was where he was born and where he died. Okay. Yeah, that whole execution platform. I remember this now. The town where the Pirate King died. It's crazy how we got such an important area so early in the series. Boom. This is where Luffy almost got killed too. Yep. Don't tell me Buggy is his dad. Don't tell me Buggy is his dad, bro. Who saw him off? Who was here? Who else was here? Smoker? Watch it be Smoker. Yo, it might be Smoker. What the Smoker and Garp kind of look alike. I ain't gonna lie. A tad bit. Yeah, and then this lightning strike. His fucking face. He was about to die with a smile on his face, just like Roger. My bad. His lips. Oh yeah, and the whole boom boom pow. Look at my boy Zora. Look at old school Zora right there, man. Look at old school Sanji. He still kind of looks the same. Back when Buggy were one of the biggest threats Luffy was facing. Oh god. Now we're facing off against government spies and warlords and shit. Remember back when this was the biggest problem we had? All right. He basically admit, yeah, he didn't see any way out of that. That's kind of crazy to me. He legit could have died on like whatever episode this was, like 50 something. But then the blast of lightning. Look at the flames on that shit though. What god interfered with this, bro? He just said, let me throw lightning real quick. Are you now? Everyone's like, how, bro? You cannot be this lucky. Straw Hat's been lucky since day one, man. So in that whole scene, Luffy's pops was in there. Was it Buggy? No, it had to be Smoker. It would make sense if he has a grandfather and a father in the Marines. Oh shit, that's right. Dragon was out there too. He saved Luffy from smoke. Nah. You ain't playing with me like this. Dragon is his father. This mysterious ass one episode showing dude was his father. This is the only time we ever seen him. Okay, well it makes sense that he saved him now. Like, I question like why the hell did he save him, but why is everyone so surprised? Watch Dragon be a whatchamacallit, Yonko. Revolutionary Dragon had a son. Vice Admiral Garp's kid. What is Dragon? Who is he? His full name is Monkey D. Dragon. Okay, that makes sense. So what, is Garp's name Monkey D. Garp? Yeah, I don't know who it is either. Explain to me. Okay, I'm guessing he's a Yonko then. Is he a pirate? Or a crazy pirate? Look at Kokoro in the back. Everyone is shocked except Luffy, even Usopp. How does everyone know who this is? I need my lore. Okay, please, Robin. Put the lay down on us. Pirates wouldn't usually try by themselves to disrupt the government or Marines, okay? Revolutionary Army. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So one of the most dangerous criminals in the world is the son of Vice Admiral Garp and father of Monkey D. Luffy. It's kind of wild they showed him to us way back when and just completely disregarded him. Like, he was just in there for one episode and just popped away like it was nothing. Yeah, no one's forgetting what you just said. I'm assuming he's a big deal then. Revolutionary Army must be something crazy with everyone's reaction like that. If you just told me Revolutionary Army, I wouldn't have thought much of it, but I'm guessing it's something crazy. Okay, so this is the family tree. Bro, okay, that's a big revelation. Okay. So, I'm assuming Garp's full name is Monkey D. Garp. I think his reveal was a lot more shocking to me than Dragon, but that's probably because I don't really know much about Dragon. So he's a part of the. Okay, how do I write this down? Okay, Monkey D. Dragon is Luffy's father. Okay. So we got Monkey D. Dragon, Luffy's pops. Why? What's up with all the D's, bro? The D's are everywhere, man. D should stand for DNA test because we need to make sure all these wild fools are actually related. Because then who else we got? So Porcus D. Ace. So Monkey D. Dragon, or no, Monkey D. Garp is the father of Monkey D. Dragon, who is the father of Monkey D. Luffy and Porcus D. Ace. So why is Ace the only one with a different first name or technically last name? I don't understand that. Maybe that has something to do with the Japanese naming thing that I have no clue about. But so Monkey D. Dragon is leader of the Revolutionary Army. Okay, so the Revolutionary Army, is that a sort of... So it's not a pirate group, right? Because they didn't really relate him to pirates. They said it's another, I guess, group that tries to oppose the government. Because pirates don't directly oppose the government. It's just sort of the government that hunts pirates down. But the Revolutionary Army... Okay, pirates, yeah, wouldn't usually try it by themselves. Okay. Currently a power that's trying to directly... Okay, so there's sort of like a... Okay. So they're a resistance against the government. Okay. So that's their thing. So that's what Luffy's pops is. All right. So that's kind of interesting. We got this whole family tree, but they're all on sort of different sides. I wouldn't say the law. Maybe the law, because you got Monkey D. Garp, who's with... I'm assuming his name is Monkey D. Garp. Maybe it's not. We got Garp, who's a vice admiral of the Marines, so he's a pretty big dog. Get it, dog? Pun intended. he's in a pretty big league of the Marines. Then we got his son, Monkey D. Dragon, who is the leader of the Revolutionary Army, which is a power that directly resists the world government. And then we got Luffy, who's a pirate who doesn't necessarily oppose the government entirely, but also isn't completely against going against them. If they, pirates are just being free, right? So it's like he's sort of just like a neutral force. So he sort of got like these three different sides of the coin, which is kind of weird. It's like you look at it one way, you look at the other, you're looking at the other, but somehow these three individuals managed to get themselves into these different parts of the world, which is crazy. Can we also go back to the fact that Luffy didn't even know he had a dad? So he, who did they say raised him? Did they say Ace or no, not Ace? They said he lived with Ace. Did Shanks raise him? Something like that, or he was inspired by Shanks to become a pirate. It was something like that, but that's a lot of info to take in. It seems as though Luffy's family tree is a bit wilder than expected because the reactions from the crowd, it's everyone's kind of shocked as to what this revelation is. Luffy had absolutely no idea, but I guess Dragon is someone that you should not mess around with, especially with the way their faces went when Garp said that. But let's get right into it. Episode 315. Let's go. Sorry about pausing it there. A little pup wanted to get out of the room, but it took that moment to go back to this point right here because I knew this was very important. I want to make sure I wrote some things down, but so it's forgot the word he said. I wrote down here. So it's Yonkao. I want to make sure. Is it Yonkao? Okay, wait. Let me hear how he says. I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Yonku. Okay, so Yonku. Yonku, also known as Four Kings. So, in order to reign in these four men, the Marine headquarters and the Shichibukai, or the warlords, were assembled. So the warlords and the Marine headquarters were formed in order to keep these four dudes in check. So among these four kings, or the Yonku, is Whitebeard, which I'm assuming is this boy right here. Big boy Whitebeard. Shanks, which is right here. And I don't know who that is. And then they have another dude down here, I think. So these three great powers form a delicate balance that keeps the world, keeps peace around the world from crumbling. So looking at that again, I'd actually remembered that term was used before, three great powers. It was way back when Johnny during it was in between the Barati arc, or I guess that's an arc, when they got Sanji and Arlong Park. So when Johnny was explaining about who Mihawk was, he had used the term, well, he didn't say three great powers, he said three superpowers. So one of the three superpowers he mentioned were the Shichibukai, which they're mentioning here again. So the three superpowers that sort of keep governing this whole world, I'm assuming, are the warlords, or the Shichibukai, the Marine headquarters, and the Yonku, or the Four Kings. And of the Shichibukai, I had wrote down here, but now we know. So there's Mihawk, Jinbei, Crocodile used to be one, but he's out now. What was it? Doflamingo, and what was the other guy's name? There's some big dude. I have his name written down. I'll look back at that. But then we have those warlords, along with the Marine headquarters, who were formed in order to keep these four guys in check, which I'm assuming are like the four greatest pirates. I thought there was only one pirate king. Are all four of them pirate kings? Or I'm not understanding why are they called Four Kings. But there's that. I just want to make sure I got that down. Other than that, I think that was all the explanation there. All right, let's get into it. Episode 315. Right. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of that. You can just say he got away. Escort for what? Oh, okay, for Kobe, because Kobe wanted to see him. Oh my god. Okay, because Luffy was alright with him leaving. Oh my lord. This is a dysfunctional family taken to a whole other level. This is absolutely wild. No titles at all. I definitely want to see more interactions with Luffy and Garp. Oh, we're already done. Okay. That's an understatement. Yeah, everyone in this family is fucking crazy. Yep. When is Nami ever shy? She is the most confident. That was him, bro. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're just taking her something to drink. Mm-hmm. Why are you telling him? Yeah, I mean they're already in the Grand Line, so what does it hurt? Oh, okay. That's unfair. Yeah, the calm bells where there are no currents, right? Yeah, and then the sea kings that are crazy in there. Yeah, exactly. That whole fight was just that was so stressful to watch. Mm-hmm. What about the sea stone? Yep, we know that. Oh, Nami's listening in on them. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That's pretty smart then. Yeah, that's what Sanji wants to see right there. That's what Sanji's bucking over there to see, bro. That he's blasting over there so quick. Well, is she listening in on all this so that she can get some info that she knows Luffy isn't gonna write down? It's pretty smart, Nami. I'll give that to you. Yeah, she pulling that Mr. Prince shit even without Sanji. I don't think Nami cares. Dr. Vegapunk. Have you ever heard that name? I don't think so. I would have remembered that. Oh, okay. And he invents new technology that allows. Oh shit. Okay, that's important. Okay, so Dr. Vegapunk. He's the one that made it so I've been asking that question. How can these objects eat devil fruits? So he developed the technology. He found out what was how the sea stones worked, and he developed. So it's a type of technology that makes it so that that can work. He developed tech. I'm just gonna write tech to make it short. Um, and that lets objects. Because we had Funkfried. That was a sword. It was a sword that ate the elephant fruit, right? Then we had the dog, or the gun that ate the dog fruit, way back when in Alabasta. I don't think we had any more objects. Um, okay, that's really interesting. I didn't know that. All right, so we finally get the name. You'd still be on that little boat, little raft. No, you'd still be with Alvita. Actually, you'd be with Buggy and them. Oh shit! They reanimated this far. Yep, this is new. Mm-hmm. Well, Alvita's working with Buggy, so you'd be with them. Yeah, Luffy's like that garbage enemy I beat with one punch. Back when I was still a little episode one little baby. That's a story you don't need to hear, buddy. Helmeppa looking for every reason to make fun of someone. Shut up, bro. Stay down there. Mm-hmm. All right, that's a bit much. That's a little bit too much. I don't think fate works that well. He's still got that childlike curiosity and excitement, but he's still matured a little bit. What are those glasses? Can you see through those? God damn. He treats you just like he treats Luffy. Oh my god. How are you? That's how your face reformed. It wasn't through training, it's from all the punches in the jaw. Oh, she doesn't want to spot. Okay, because she knows it's like a okay. It's like a meaningful conversation, so she doesn't want to intrude anymore. That's nice of her. Where? Oh my god, damn. That's a frightening sight. That is so weird to see. I swear the only time I ever seen, oh god. Yeah, what's Ariel to this mermaid right here, bro? Ariel ain't shit. Ariel ain't never used a mermaid kick. Second half of the Grand Line. How is this only the first half? You know how much crazy shit we've been through, bro? Further beyond the red line, the sea becomes more vast. That final sea people call it by one more name. The New World. I'm going to think that's important too. So there's more to the Grand Line? I knew there was more, but there's like a whole other world? Because they're saying like the second half, which is what the Yonko rule over. See whose wish to usher in a new era. Man who controlled that sea was the Pirate King. Okay. So the New World. Y'all are hyping up this next little bit. So this is the part of the Grand Line past the Red Line. Next time, okay. I love how that's the determination. I love how that's the goal. I'm going to capture you. It's a very unruly competition. Ooh, okay. I'll hold you to that, Kobe. I'll definitely hold you to that. Okay, he wants to become an admiral. I see you. It's all good, man. It's all good. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, bro. That would be so incredible if we see Kobe become an admiral. Holy shit, that'd be so dope. That's gonna take quite a bit of time, but I don't doubt you can do it, man. You're already mastering. You mastered one of the six powers that we see, and you got Soru down. That's kind of crazy already. Just a wavering dream I blurted out, but what? But what? No buts. Because that's Luffy's superpower right there. Don't do that, Zoro. Mm-hmm. When will you ever see this? A marine bowing to a pirate. Uh-huh. That's the challenge you need to accomplish, ain't it? Okay, that's a good goal. Make yourself a little landmark. Whatever you say, Helmeppo. I believe in you too. Don't worry. You can become an admiral if you want, man. You could definitely become an admiral. I believe in you. Hey, man, if Luffy says it, then you know it's true. It is full true right there. Okay, so what we got so far? Dr. Vegapunk developed tech that lets objects eat devil fruits. New World is past the red line. He also found out about the sea stone and how they can contain the energy of the sea. Okay. So, Dr. Vegapunk. That's a cool name. I like that. The world world is going to see them as an insane pirate crew. Did you forget how strong they were? That's true as well. No one ever knew about CP9. That's funny as shit, bro. They destroyed Eni's lobby themselves and they're blaming the Straw Hats. Span Dam is the saltiest of them all. I wonder what happened to him. I hope he got fired. Better gotten fired. Better kicked his ass to the curb, turn him into a janitor. That's all he deserves. He doesn't even deserve to be a janitor. I don't know. He don't deserve nothing, bro. He don't deserve a damn thing. They always manage, man. They always manage to make it out. How he's watching them? What the fuck? Who are you, Spider-Man? How are you hanging on to that? You're 1,000 years too early to hang around up here. How was he hanging on up there, bro? What was that? He got the spider fruit on him. Oh god. Here's this guy. Mizu meat. Oh yeah, I forgot. The water meat. That was a 10 out of 10 landing right there. Look at this dude, right? He always gets destroyed. I swear, I've never seen a man more crushed. Bro. Yeah, exactly. When the hell did you get here? I've never seen a man as crushed as Sanji at the revelation of Kokoro being a mermaid. All his dreams just burned to a crisp. Hey, is this about to be the party scene? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yo, bro, this is about to be so fun. Is that Oimi and Kashi? Oh, okay, it's Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all are welcome too, for damn sure. We got to get everyone to there. They are, Oimi and Kashi. Those are the homies. Let's get Galley Law up in here, man. Let's get Iceberg. Let's get Whole Ass Water 7 up in here. Where Frankie at? Yes, there it is. Galley Law. Oh, God. Here we go. She's in a... Yeah, exactly. It's a bathing suit, bro. Chill. He's covering her up. Oh god, they always dress like that too. Look at him. Oh god, what's Frankie's bathing suit? Is it any different from his regular wear? That is a bathing suit. That's what he always wears. This fool still has it. Yup, there it is. Sniper King. Hey, we about to hear the Sniper King theme. Hell yes. Finally, the party scene. That's what I was waiting for. Bruh, they always got to end off the arc with that party scene. I love it, man. That is the greatest feeling when everyone could just group together and just... You know, everyone getting lit. Look at them. They're pouring drinks for her, man. Nami's just chilling. Hey, man. This... So it's like, shut the hell up. The Sniper King song is the only song we need to play during the party, man. Luffy, they're about to destroy you. See, Robin, this is what you're going to miss out on. This right here. This is what they saved you for. What? Who's that? Oh my god. Why are you here? Leave us alone. Leave us alone, man. Mm-hmm. Put respect on his name. He was your close friend, but you killed him. Mm-hmm. Aokiji's a lot more I said admirable than I would have originally expected. Bro, he left like a ice mark where he was fucking leaning. Jesus, what are y'all doing? Oh my god, what is that? Jesus, that's funny. Usopp's still trying to fool around with them, disguised as Soga King. Look at this dude on his bike, bro. I have mixed feelings about Aokiji. I have very mixed feelings about him. I don't really see him as a villain necessarily. He's a he's a respectable antagonist. I don't want to call him a villain necessarily. I would say respectable antagonist because at the end of the day he's still against our protagonists, but he still has a very respectable morality about him, which I can admire to a certain extent. So the government in this series is very, there's a lot of different faces a part of it. You got people. Yeah, I think Robin's obviously found her place here. She's recognized them as her family, and that's what Aokiji wanted to make sure of. He's like, okay, so was Saul correct? Was Saul right in saying that you were gonna find your family, the people that would care about you, to no avail? She did. That's the Straw Hats. That's what they're doing. But yeah, as I was saying, you got people in the Marines, in the government, that you can root for, such as Kobe. People that you can respect, people that you can understand their way of thinking. Smoker, Aokiji. And then you got people that are evil and they're bad guys, like undoubtedly, but they're good villains. You know what I mean? Like you love to hate them, and that was what Lucci was. That's what Crocodile was. I mean, he's not technically part of the government, but you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about villains. And then you got people who are just downright just despicable pieces of shit, like Spandam, right? So I think Aokiji lands into that idea of being respectable, but the only downside to him is that he's against our protagonist. That's the only thing I could see that's bad about him. He has morality about him. He's got common sense. I'm pretty sure to a certain extent he understands that a lot of the stuff that the Marines do and the government is messed up, and I'm sure he understands that. But I mean, he's still a Marine. He's an admiral, so he still has orders to follow. Even though he's really high up in the food chain, he still has orders to follow. So I can see where he's coming from. It's a very complicated circumstance that everyone is dealing with in the Marines. And then you got someone like Kobe who's very, I don't want to say naive. He's very optimistic. He's very, he has a bright future ahead of him, but he's sort of, I don't know if he understands the dirty secrets of the government and what it takes to really get to that position. Like, we've seen some of the stuff that people in power have to do within the Marines and the government, the bullshit that they have to deal with the government, with Smoker when Luffy and them defeated Crocodile and Baroque Works. Smoker wants to make sure that Luffy and the Straw Hats got their cred, like they were credited for what they did, but government said nope, it was you. We're not going to reward pirates for taking out one of our warlords. So, it's the small things like that, but there are a ton of things that the government tries to cover up, using the Marines to do all this dirty work for them. Uh, it's a tough position for them to be in, because it's sort of the archetypal, stereotypical good guys being with the Marines, but the government has so much stuff to cover up, especially a lot of the stuff that we saw with O'Hara and the true history of the world. Like, there's being able to read the poneglyphs and everything that's probably on the poneglyphs that could possibly expose the government and what they didn't done in the past. I feel like Oda is just making this laundry list of lore and backstory to this series that, like, at this point I've only just scratched the surface. We just found out who Luffy's family is. Like, bro, we got so much more to go through. Like, I think just the intensity of this arc sort of made me forget, because I was so busy and focused on like all the new, like, we got a lot of new stuff in this arc, and I do want to talk about a lot of this stuff. I'm planning on doing a stream. Actually, I'll probably do a proper announcement for that, but I do want to do a stream like I did last time, just sort of recapping everything that we've seen so far. But we got so many new moves, so many new forms, so many new abilities, and so much sort of story that's been dropped about different crewmates, character development, everything. It's just been back to back to back with this arc, so you sort of forget about like the overarching world. It's like this arc was very self-contained, and although it did have its minutes of backstory and lore drop, especially with Robin's backstory, the true history of the world, O'Hara, and all that. It still felt self-contained into what was happening in Eni's lobby, so I sort of forgot about the rest of the world, what was going on, like what that was going to be. So now it's starting to bring us back. It's starting to like reel us back in. Okay, let's sort of zoom out a little bit and see what's going on with the world. See what our what our plan is, what's coming up ahead. Everything's just sort of been episode to episode, but now it's like, what's the next adventure gonna be? We got our crewmate back. Technically, crew is still. I mean, Usopp really hasn't come back. He's still trying to disguise himself as Soga King to be included in the party, but we're not even done here yet. We still got episode 316, so let's watch that first before really getting into any major thoughts, because I think we got filler from 317 to, I forgot how long it was, but let's get into it. Episode 316. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Episode 316. Let's go. I'm gonna break his nostrils. Back to Blue Station. What's going on here? I need that Water 7 hat. I need that Water 7 top hat like that, bro. Is that the... What is that? Oh, okay, that's what it was. I'm like, wait, what are they talking about? All right. Oh, Christ. What was that? What wedding? Why would that happen, bro? Oh, right. They thought they were witnessing. So they think it's a wedding, bro. Oh, y'all are absolute fools. Absolutely. This is horrible. I think it's their wedding because they thought they witnessed some type of relationship love triangle drama when they were trying to leave for Enies Lobby. 9,985th song? Oh my god, he's still singing this song. And they're still dancing to it. Yeah, I mean they escaped death like a million times throughout Enies Lobby. They deserve all of this, man. Oh my god. My boy Sanji's having some fun too. He cooking up a storm. Is that a cherry? Look at my guy. Look at my guy. He heated up that pan with some Diable Jammy. That's what that was. Where did that come from? He's a magician. That was magic. That came out of nowhere. Oh god, you know who this is. You know exactly who this. They're keeping up with Zoro. That's how you bond right there. That's how you bond right there. This is the bit. Yo, I need to get invited to a Straw Hat party. That's about as lit as it gets, man. All right, let's bring it back a little bit. What's happening now? The hell is this? Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Partying all day, all night. What is that? Stop it. No titles. No titles. Is there anything I need to write down? Nothing? I forgot to write down that little Aokiji bit from last episode. I'll include that. Gorosei! The five elders. The big boys. The New World, the fleet we sent a few days ago was defeated. Yonko Redhair Shank and Yonko Whitebeard Edward Newgate finally have made direct contact. Yeah, so now we know Shanks is one of the big boys, the Yonko, Big Four, Great Kings, or just four kings, alongside Whitebeard and two other unknowns, which is frightening to think about, because in no way did I ever think Shanks had that type of power. I mean, we've seen, I guess, a glimpse of it back in episode 4 when he stared down that big... Was that a sea king that he stared at? He stared down some monster, but other than that, we never really seen the guy fight, which I guess is on purpose. Because if he's one of these big boys over here, then he must be crazy strong. So they said Whitebeard and Shanks are making contact. We did see Whitebeard before. I think 151. Is that when we saw him? Episode 151? He was like connected to a bunch of IVs and stuff. Okay. So what fleet did they send? Whose ship is that? Oh my god, that thing is massive. I remember that guy. He's part of Shanks' crew. Okay, so this is where they're meeting right here. Who are these guys? My god. You can't handle that person. Who did he kill? What is happening? Why are y'all dying? Is that Shanks? If you're half prepared, you won't be able to hold your senses before that man. What is he do? Is that it? Does he have a devil fruit? He has an impressive spirit. What the hell is he? I don't understand. I'm not even gonna pretend to understand. It's been a minute though, bro. How you been? Given by that bastard. First Division Commander Marco. Okay, I'm assuming that's important. First Division Commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. Jesus Christ, that thing's as big as your body. West Blue Sake. This isn't good enough. Policies I've been in, there's no sake that surpasses the water skin here. Oh, okay. He about to down all of it. Look at this beast of a man, just straight guzzling it. He said, not bad. Look at these dudes. Why do you have he had a small pond in front of him? This is Sengoku, only a few of those Ulysses back then remain. Mm-hmm. Yep, buggy. This man really tried threatening Whitebeard? What is wrong with you? Is he dead? Mm-hmm. You made the wrong decision. What are you talking daily duels with Hawkeye? Yeah, he lost it saving Luffy. On the new age. Where did that one come from? Let me write this down real quick because I forgot. First Division Commander of Whitebeard Pirates. Marco. Not received from Hawkeye, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. So, okay. He didn't take the title commander to be renowned, but to conceal himself. So now he remained hidden. Yep, okay, Blackbeard. What exactly can Blackbeard do? So he was able to wound Shanks. Uh-huh. Because Ace is out there looking for him. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Ace is the second division commander. Oh yeah, we know Ace is strong. Y'all remember this right here? He gave us a gigantic fire pistol. He gave us a gear third fire pistol right there before Luffy came up with it. Okay. I don't think he's going to, man. All you crazy strong dudes, y'all are as stubborn as they come. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why. Jesus. I mean, yeah, this show has done extremely well to show us. He just lifted that whole thing with he downing all of it. That was a whole pond. He's pulling out his sword. What is that? Is that a split in the clouds? Okay, this is too much. No. Nuh-uh. Yeah, no shit. Two Yonkos. Yonkus. Yeah, they just split the shits. Yeah, when two Yonkos collide like that, that's a scary thought. Yeah, that what I was saying before is this show has done well to show us the importance of Nakama. So if somebody kills one of their Nakama, you know damn well that's a respectable captain. They're gonna come at their neck. No one knew they were there. No one gave a damn about them. They thought they were gonna have to be on the run. That's funny. Oh, okay. Maybe. Or maybe not. Kiji maybe had a hand in that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aoki, he's a good guy, I guess. He's a real good guy. That's true. Their bouncers are gonna go up. Chopper, why would you want that? Look how excited he is. Oh God. Those are all hot shots for sure. A big star appears. Exactly. Why do y'all want bounties? That's even worse. Your crew's gonna be even more sought after. Is he building them the ship? Okay, I want to see this ship, man. Made from the legendary Treasurewood Atom Tree. That's what it was called, right? Oh Frankie and Iceberg were. Oh, that's legendary then. This ship is about to be legendary. No disrespect to Mary whatsoever. It's not replacing Mary, it's just adding a new Nakama to the family. That's it. Uh-huh. And Galilei. Oh, this is gonna be so good. And they care about the people that they're building it for. Oh my god. I need to see this ship. It's not a replacement. It's an addition. It's an addition to the family. That's all it is. No replacements here. Y'all better spend 10 years on this ship. Let me chill. Oh, now we found out. He's been a good guy. He's been the greatest guy. Is that all your money? Where did it all go? I thought y'all had 100K. Oh, Nami's about to murder people. Someone's going to hell right now. Someone's gonna die. Someone is going to die, bro. He said, what a strange dance. Whoever did this, you signed your death certificate. Look at her face. No. Luffy, no. Oh my god. Did you see her? She went back quick. Damn, how much money did they spend? Y'all bought out the whole town for food. Yeah, Luffy, you did that to yourself. If you weren't a main character, you'd be dead. Oh my, his whole face is purple. Bro. She turned into a demon, bro. That was our demon right there. Yo, Zoro showed his demon, Sanji showed his demon, now Nami showed hers, bro. And he's lost, of course. Yep, as usual. Always ending up in a dead end. Hey, look how big his bump is, bro. That bump used gear third. That's it? No, that was episode 3. No, I thought we were going to get some more. Actually, that was a bit. That was quite a bit. Let me go back here. There's some stuff that I'm going to rewatch this episode because I really want, or at least this part specifically. Because, so they were talking a lot about, whatchamacallit, Blackbeard. And Shanks doesn't want them to continue to look for Blackbeard. I don't think I quite caught why though. Yeah, okay, we got all this was catching up here. And then East Blue, very much to be surprised. They got left arm. Yeah, get back for Luffy. Okay, yeah, this right here. And then there's a little mid break there. Okay. Yeah, let me rewatch this bit real quick. This one of yours. Yeah, okay, so Marshall D. Teach, Blackbeard. So he gave him that wound. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is the main reason Blackbeard joined Whitebeard Pirates, so that it was like sort of a stepping stone for him. Is it in this way that he's able to gain power and infamy by I'm not exactly sure which Nakama he killed. I don't know if it was a division commander or whatnot, but that's what I'm getting from it because he says right here, he was quietly waiting for a chance. He didn't take the title of commander to be renowned. Up until now, he remained hidden under the shadow of the name Whitebeard. And in order to gain power, he made his move. So, or maybe he joined Whitebeard Pirates, but he didn't like being under Whitebeard, so then he did something as rash as this so that he could gain power on his own. Power in the sense of notoriety and infamy. And he was able... Okay, wait. Okay, so he might even come to steal your title, yeah. So by his title, does he mean his as being captain or being a Yonko? I feel like I'm still saying that wrong. I'm sorry if I am. Okay. So does he think it's dangerous to go after Blackbeard? Is that his thing? He doesn't want Ace to go after him? I don't know if I find that hard to believe or if I'm just scared to believe that. Because Shanks is a goddamn Yonko. So if he's one of the strongest out here, then how crazy does someone have to be for him to be afraid of him? That's okay. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. I'm gonna have to ask some questions in a bit. But okay. Man of trust, yeah, okay. So we did get the bit that so we got Marco, who's the first division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, and Ace, who's the second division commander. Okay, so I don't know. Are these division commanders? Is that based on power, like just pure power? So does that mean like this Marco guy's a step above Ace in terms of strength? Because Ace was strong, we know that. We don't know the full extent. We don't know the full extent of his abilities, but we do know that he's strong. And I guess being second division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, in which Whitebeard is one of the four kings of this second half of the Grand Line, right? That means he's a big boy, this Ace guy. Ace is definitely a lot stronger than I originally thought. I knew he was strong. Not this strong. Okay, leave your hands off Blackbeard. That's my only request. Okay, so he doesn't want them to go after Blackbeard. Is it for his own revenge? Is it for him that he wants to do this? Let me go back to that flashback scene that they showed real quick, because I'm gonna check in the flashback all the way back then. When he saved Luffy, did he have that scar? That's what I want to know. I also want to ask, what is it that... Does he have a devil fruit that knocked all these people out? I'm not understanding. I really don't get this part. Don't panic, they just lost consciousness. I don't really get this. If you're not prepared, you won't be able to hold your senses. He has an impressive spirit. So is it a devil fruit that's able to knock them out? But then it didn't knock out those guys. I don't... Okay. First Division Commander. Yeah, okay. Wait, where was the flashback scene that they showed? Because they showed... Yeah, okay, here. So he did have that scar. So, Blackbeard... I'm not really sure about the timetable, but did Blackbeard give him the scar after he killed one of Whitebeard's crewmates? Because if he killed one of Whitebeard's crewmates... But no, that wouldn't make sense because Luffy's just a kid. And Ace knew about it. But then we don't know how old Ace is, because are they similar in age? Because then Ace should be really young too. This is when Luffy's really young. Okay, I'm going to have to look at the timetable at that a bit more closely. I'm not really understanding how that works. But yeah, just a lot of questions here for this scene. Mostly it's why... Yeah, or not why. I mean, Shanks explained it here. But is that his true intention? Is he trying to make them back off of Blackbeard because he's dangerous? Or because he wants his own revenge? Because, I mean, I don't really know a lot about Shanks up until this point. We don't really have much on this guy. Most news we've gotten so far is that he's one of the Yonko. He's one of the four strongest. We never really seen much display of his power other than the time when he stared down that monster or that Sea King or whatever. Other than that, I mean, the guy's sort of a mystery, so we don't really know his personality. I guess the fact that Luffy looks up to him should say a lot about his character, but I mean, well, actually, that says a lot about his character. The fact that Luffy looks up to him. I'm assuming Luffy learned from him, so he can't be a bad guy necessarily. I don't think. But whether it's for his own revenge or if he's actually worried about Whitebeard, and Ace. He could be worried about Ace, to be honest, because Ace is Luffy's brother. So does Ace have the same, or did Shanks have the same impact on Ace as he did Luffy? I don't know, a lot of questions there. But anyways, that's the end of episode 316. There's still a lot that I want to talk about for this episode, so be sure to talk it up in the comments down below for me, guys. There may be some things that I missed, maybe some things that I completely overlooked. I would not be surprised if I did. I'm going to rewatch these group episodes again. There was a lot of info dropped, not only in this episode, but 315 about Dr. Vegapunk, about this whole New World thing, the world past the red line, like second half of the Grand Line. That's wild to me that we're barely even to half of this thing, and so much has happened so far. We got the Yonko, obviously, the four kings of the sea. We got Whitebeard and Shanks that were dropped under these guys. Two more that we don't know about. The fact that the Marines and the Warlords were formed because of these big powers. They formed the three great superpowers, the Yonko, the Marines, and the Warlords. Again, Monkey D. Dragon, Luffy's father, Monkey D. Garp, or we don't even know if his name's Monkey D. Garp, but Vice Admiral Garp, Luffy's grandfather, Dragon, the leader of a revolutionary army, which is a completely different thing, in which is a completely different path. Like, there's so much going on here with these episodes, so there's a lot to keep in check. Also, we also got the fact that we're going to be getting a new ship from Frankie and Iceberg, Galley Law. Everyone is pitching in to help out the Straw Hats and make them a brand new ship. They know how much the Mary meant to them, so they're really going to put in their work to make a ship that can carry them as far as it can, because the Mary really went all the way. Again, as I said before, rest in peace, Mary, gone but not forgotten. This is not replacing the Mary. This new ship is simply going to be a new addition to the family. That's all it is. But I think that wraps it up for this episode, for this video. We got episodes 313 and 316 done here. So yeah, we're gonna, I don't know if this was the end of the arc. I don't think this was the end of the arc. It doesn't feel like it. So I will be skipping the next filler. I'm gonna keep going until this arc wraps up. And once this arc wraps up, I'm going to be compiling all the filler together. So that does it for this video, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one, which will be compiled of canon episodes. So that's basically it. Hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Peace.